Yo, all right.
Black people, I love you, and I love you enough to tell you, you ain't ready to revolt shit. You don't feed yourself, you don't hunt your own animals and slaughter them, you don't prepare your own meat, you don't own your own land, you don't have a seed growing in your window. So when you think about revolutionaryism, you think about fighting and dying in the street, you ain't shit.
Killer Mike said black people ain't ready to revolt. It's a disparaging marriage and he ready to elope. Maritime coastline, deep V hull boat. Crack a nose turned up, machete to your throat. The divine snatched the arm back, she fine, she in Zinga. Moroccan mercenary got a line on Moringa. Ask Chief X to swing it. Go fund me to rock a new car or build a school like I'm Dr. Umar. Nah, go fund some more guns, banana clips and cannabis and bury it. The jackal, Anubis. I'm pool, keep them heaters and I'm in tie in an abyss. He ain't rapping due to libations, he just channeling this.
Hands down, you ain't ready to oppose nothing. You are as a part of this system as any white person gentrified.
I'm on light, hovercraft propellers over swamp water. We make the thoughtful think they should have thought harder. Be aware of this. Don't blink, there's only one blunt between the careful and careless. It's hard to face it when you need a shrink or a therapist. Mental disorder ordered them to label you a terrorist. I breathe elements and I found the secret. We could all walk on water if it's ground beneath it. I carry my weapon and keep my trees and still be Hotep and ask to rig Nasheed. 6 in the morning, I greet my seed, then do everything I think I need.
I have to say this because I know our spirit and our emotions get stirred. I'm not against nobody on the panel. I'm with everybody on the panel. I'm not diametrically opposed to anybody. I agree with everything my brother said about revolutionaryism. So let me ask you guys a few questions. We're in the South, we're in the heart of the South right now. Fishing. Who knows how to fish? Hands down. Who knows how to hunt? Let's hang.
So who know how to fish and who know how to hunt? What you talking about, bruh? That's sportsmanship. That ain't revolution. That's an old ass picture of revolution. What's up? Thanks to y'all. We got a few people in the house already, but we gonna slow roll it. Ain't no rush. Chilling. Always like to set it off with the good vibes, the good music. Sometimes I get too caught up with the hip hop because I am just a hip hop head. I'm probably one of them old heads right now. But I ain't one of them whack old heads. Let's keep it popping. We gonna let this get going. Let's listen to that God Killer. I'll be right back. Let's go.
If you ain't Sinetta, no time for that interview, dog. I put my shit out for niggas, I don't send it to blogs. Clan killer off the Buddha, not being discreet. One puff, this big pops and projectiles. Between the sheets. Sun run, cold game, bring your cleats. The best flow blow, Eskimo, penguin feet. Don't need no blunt to burn. You run the turf with 10 niggas on the block. That's a punt return. Ayo, Dolomite prototype soldier with the solar light. Saber and he hold it like he hold a mic. Golden ice pendants. Sipping on that overpriced poltergeist spirits. Ripping at the open mic, quote the nice lyrics like Mama move mean overnight. Golden motorbike holding on some Tron shit. That nice neon kit is on it. The king's libation with exotic liqueur. The queen's vibration like a Sada Shakur. A lot of decor, imported foreign threads, they ain't got at the store. Nubian Kush, black top pottery jaws, 39% THC, the quality pure. Old rappers try to spit ain't hot as before. It's like I'm 5 flights above, bust the shots at the floor. Cats switch up their style when they ain't got it no more, cause they gotta keep their product in stores to feed their kids. See what that weed did? The yes man agreeing on everything we said. I smother the mic like it's the love of my life. Don't get sliced and beat with the butter.
Hey, shout out to Joe. Let me know if y'all want to see more hip hop shows. Put a one in the chat if y'all want to talk about more hip hop.
The Hebrews think I'm cannibalistic. E5 divination, channel the mystic. Audio visionary. Let's play poetical Pictionary.
A one for hip hop, a two for Kimmy.
Yeah. Then I send you religion. That red dot on your head, that's Hindu tradition. Invisible, independent, intrinsic shit. I'll bring it all to an end with indivisible games. Charles Xavier, getting your brain. Mental anguish, a manifesting physical pain. Wizard remains to dance in the chemical rain. Breathe slow, then I'm up out of this physical plane. Got military machinery that exercise, weaponized greenery. Shine at a jeopardize the scenery, son. Bruh, the beam 10 times your distance.
Uh-oh, hip-hop in the building.
Trend line resistance, the parabolic breakout. I'm F-16 with the aeronautic fake out. The God killer, the God killer, the God killer, the God killer. It's the God killer.
1 and 2, that's right.
That's who it is. The God killer, the God killer. It's the God killer, the God killer, the God killer, the God killer. It's the God killer, the God killer, the God killer. God killer. God killer.
The fact that when you listen to this show, you get some of the most hottest exclusive hip hop has already got to be a treat. Hey, my man Judah Redemption said he did a rebuttal to this song. Shout out to you. Hey, if you really got that rebuttal, you know you welcome to play it. I'm gonna be laughing. This is gonna be hella funny. And if you was just joking and you think I would take that the wrong way, I wouldn't, bro. That's that fun shit. You feel me? Ain't nobody got no daggers for the rap god. Cause I really be talking the same shit in the real hip hop. Like I don't just be like, ooh, acting funny. But they can play this. That's why they didn't like us when we came out. Y'all gotta remember we talked the most shit. Excuse my language, but we was on it like that though. But people thought that you couldn't be included in the shit we talk, and that was the problem. Like what I say, if you fuck with it like I fuck with it, then you include, and I'm banging for you. Like when they say all this stuff about Egypt ain't black, and you might not got nothing to say, I got everything to say about that. So when I hop on the horn, I'm doing that for the people. But yeah, shout out, that would be hella funny to hear. You know, I know people got some bars, and really the fun bars is having some fun with the hip hop inside of the knowledge and the information. So I guess what I'm gonna do so we can have some more fun. Somebody come with some beats or something. I'm gonna put just one verse on the next, like I be doing these songs. I'm just gonna put one verse on there. We need a Hebrew to do the second verse, or we need somebody else to come in on the second verse. Come on now, let's stop playing. Like, I fucks with the arguments and all the little soap opera that we about to talk about. I actually be thoroughly entertained by the YouTube soap opera, yo. Y'all don't be? Like, this is better than Days of Our Lives. But let's keep it in context, right? Because as we thought that we had the potential to be friends and all this stuff, I don't think we falling out and we just was trying to be friends. Now we not being friends. I think that potential just never really ain't even really there. Now, the potential is there like going fishing. Like you might catch 1 or 2 fish in 8 hours. Just like you might catch 1 or 2 good real friends on the internet in about 8 years. Now, about meeting new people, and at this age I'm at, I'm very big on showing people that I don't know, who have not accosted me and done nothing wrong, I'm big on showing them respect. Out the gate, no matter what your stance is, no relationship should start with a slight or you know what I'm saying? So cats might be, it might be a Hebrew hit my link, and y'all might think I'm supposed to bang because his name is Yahweh something. That ain't my heart. That ain't how I get it in. I'm gonna wait till you fry yourself, and if you don't ever fry yourself, we still good. But till you say that weird shit, I ain't got nothing to say. All right, that's my little monologue real quick. We're going to play one more blapper. Like I said, we might play a couple blappers because one of the best parts of this show, I hope, is the exclusive hip hop. Now, I told y'all they was crazy, bruh, and y'all thought I was crazy, but I could see that shit. Listen.
Yeah, and I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but the homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Alright, it's getting kinda dirty in these YouTube streets. The Amon Ra squad, God thinking you dudes weak. Islam or Judaism, where you learn what you dudes teach. The West African rapper slapping with that voodoo speech. All that sub-Saharan terror about a cuckoo feet. I'm like Norma, that agricultural farmer that grew you wheat for the storehouses. We feed the Hebrews and lead the people when we defeat the feeble. They wanna know polite rip me off, but Sonetta paid me my money though. That mean he 100. And I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but the homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Nubian with the Jews, I rock the pinky. I think Jesus got to save me. A doctor save me, a doctor inky.
I'm about to put some people on.
I'm blue and red, I'm not the chakra doctor. Y'all claim woke, but you in bed. You
Hey, any of my archers, any of the archers out here, anybody, if you ever put a bow up, and if you know we be banging for defending that legacy, straight from the South, y'all got some bars. Get y'all bars ready. Because I'm going to do the Black Like Osiris album to go with the book. And I don't want it just to be me on there. And Cat's going to listen to that because that's going to be Casual next album. I'm going to put it in the hip-hop like that. But I'm a gas, though, so y'all got to be ready.
You won't pop a chopper, you Grandmaster J. You just talking. Punks turn the other cheek and you will walk away. Y'all gon' have to pardon my Moorish. That's Tahaka Bay. I'm on that black African power on my darkest day. And that's my brother Ankh stomping them other punks. We brought them gators to Italy, you loving the Moors. And now I'm teaching from my shrine like brother Jabari. Scoping the savannah cause I'm on another safari. Tasha K showed us Frank record. Young Pharaoh just losing his mind and y'all can't help him. I know one thing, you're a fool if you're still out here donating to Umar school. That shit low. And I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but the homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Look. You showing your hidden colors like Tariq Nasheed. A bunch of pseudo-information I don't think I need. Probably lying on the text, act divine, a Zion Lax. Just get that microphone ready. With Metal Netta, I'm Stone Jetty, a Ujahu, a Saw Imhotep. Y'all probably timid still on them Bobby Hemmett teachings. I'm Ngozi with the DNA. Cats corny and it's killing me too. You talk that black shit, but you look Arab like Gorilla Hebrew. You need therapy, they telling me just chillin', be cool. I'm a madjai archer, you a sad guy talking. And I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bro.
Alright.
He was conscious, but the homie
Just play me, bro.
The house of consciousness is
Going out crazy, bro. They crazy, bro. Dang, I thought I was talking over that track at the end. I guess I wasn't. Man, so what's going on in this conscious community, huh? all year, this was the year of the attacks on Jabari. Am I wrong, though? Well, all right, you can't say this was the year of the going down polite or whatever, because that happened in January. It was over. So really, it was kind of like the attacks on Sonetta this year. But what y'all think it is? Like all of y'all who in it like with that riled up emotion talking shit, I ain't in it like that. I'm just kicking back, analyzing YouTube and shit. You know, some of us is viewing this and even engaging in this at a distance. Like imagine the panelists who come on that's from other countries and shit. And they looking at what they got to deal with in order to disseminate this information. They still right there on the panel, but they not in it like the ones who like huffing and puffing over the shit. So I understand all passions involving all these internet, what are they? Scandals? I don't know what's going on, dog. It's the year of the attack on Kemet, huh? But see, Kemet caught, see, it went like this. If I could just speak like the way I be seeing stuff. The attacks on Kemet was a byproduct of the attacks on Jabari. I mean, you know, I don't know if a byproduct is the best word. But if Jabari was a Hebrew, then they wouldn't be, if Jabari was a Hebrew, it would be no Egyptomaniacs term running around here to this day. All of these pejoratives and all that stuff was made. So now that I just, that's why you can't just all the way keep it real. Because when you keep it all the way real, motherfuckers take your opinion and they try to do something with it. Like, I guess I'm supporting Jabari by saying this. You know what I'm saying? That's like if y'all was at the hoop court and you're like, nah, bro, when he faked left and then went right, you bit on that. If you at the hoop court with your homie and you just got served, and I'm like, cuz when he did that little fake handsy, you bit and then he crossed your ass. Is that me hating on you? Oh, blood, you hating on my game. Nah, your ass fell to the floor, got your ankles broke. Cats is getting their ankles philosophically broke. All in the soap opera of the conscious community. J Mill sent me some new photographs. I guess I'll put some of them on the screen as I'm talking. I don't even know what they was. Oh, I think he sent me the Temple of Esna, another file of the Temple of Esna. Shout out to J Mill. That boy, talk about field research. Anything we talking about at this point, J Mill got it. Let me see. Let me check this out. Ed Food right here. Open. So instead of always having to look at these internet pictures, we can look at our originals. I see y'all in the chat. What's up with it? Let me see. Oh yeah, we just gonna slap some stuff up. Matter of fact, he had made a long ass video. I'm gonna find that old Dendera video. Look at some of these. Pretty good detail. So this is what we talk about when we start talking about that late Egyptian. Just to be frank and honest, the average dude that be on here, like I read the Metal Netter, like me and everybody else, we'd have a hard time telling you what this says. Not the hardest of times. You still could get there, but they started changing stuff up. And y'all still see the Nisuk Biddy and the Myrrh, but what's this right here? See, what's this balloon? What's this balloon? Looking like a cartoon comic book bubble right here. They made that up. Here go another rendition of it. So we could say this is the flesh, the piece of flesh, but the piece of flesh was never behind the myrrh, traditionally, myrho. So when we talk about the agricultural symbol, there we go right there. Now, the way I talk about stuff, I mean, we ain't gonna go off on a teaching hype. We gonna have some fun. But the way I just remember this hella easily, look, man, what it look like to you? It looked like an A, right? Don't it look like an A? Then an A for agriculture. These is my simple ways. This is not how you should learn it. But how I would be used to remember stuff, I would see this A, then I would think agriculture, then I would remember this is an agricultural tool called myrrh, which represents the beloved king. So this is a piece of flesh. See the piece of flesh right here and the egg right here? That means this shur is possibly feminine. Shur, share, S-H-R, possibly feminine because they have the egg and the piece of flesh. Myrrh, beloved, but why is the bubble here? This, you feel me? That's not traditional. The soup plant, Nisuk Biddy. Now look at how crazy they start getting in this name. You actually see two netroglyphs facing each other with a purr with some feet in the middle. So, and this is a person's name. Now, since it's going to be honorifically transferred, first we got to define the Neteru here. Forget Metal Netter right now. Metal Netter make me sick sometimes. I am just chilling. What I mean is, over-focusing like that's the superpower that's going to, you know, I used to remember people talking about, they stopped doing that when we learned the Metal Netter. They stopped talking about all the magical shit that it do when you learn it. Y'all don't remember that? When you learn the Metal Netter, you gonna transcend to the third realm. Then I was like, it's truth to that. I can't front, but it ain't the way they tell you. Like you could see stuff that you the only one with that truth and ain't nobody else revealed it because ain't nobody went there to say that yet, to see it like we often show. But, you know, it's not like you just gonna, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should say some of these spells and incantations and get my super paper. I don't know what y'all talking about. What y'all want the spirits to help y'all with in a capitalist society? I know I'm on one of my tangents. Like you get your 3 wishes. You think about a genie because I said 3 wishes, but you still wishing to some spirity to something. People be saying the universe to avoid saying God. I don't think you harder. I'm trying to tell you I don't. You might as well say God. The universe said, huh? So if the universe could do everything God could do, then you just substitute. But anyway, I've been watching these videos like y'all been watching these videos, and I just been, I wish we had a better way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't better than nobody. I'm not that holier than thou dude. Like I'm right in the trenches. I'm still humble enough to say, I wish we had a better way. God damn. Like, because look, everybody ain't friends no more. Whoever you friends with now, give it a year. And it's not leading to anything. So cats just trying to be on top of YouTube. Like cats, I don't care. It's still vying to me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's still trying to get that house of consciousness position to let everybody page be that page. And Sonetta don't be there no more. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not gonna be mad if you say I'm wrong. I'm not gonna start over defending or whatever. But I don't know about Garfield. I ain't talking about him and Saw. They got their own thing going on. But he put his microscope on me for some strange reason. But just he could detail, man, dude been having a problem with me for some reason for the longest. Just like on your video when you tried to detail how you got the whole Hammer Rock squad on your show and you just had to keep lying and saying, I think Smash was there, Smash was there. You know damn well Smash wasn't there. Because you did a series with the whole Hammer Rock squad last year, whatever, when we still supposed to be cool, and the only person you didn't get on there was me. That's like you on a hoop thing and you don't ride the bench. You on a hoop team and they interview the whole team and then self you. Everybody get a whole hour interview. So that was so evident anyway. But I ain't gonna put too much. All I do is respond to a lot of nonsense I see when they put my name in every video. I'm so glad Sonetta hit that boy page with them strikes. The other day, I was looking at Garfield page like, damn, he took all his videos down. Then I started watching what he was saying, and he said he got hit with strikes. Let me ask you something. Just on some like neutral shit. How can you be talking crap about a person where I could say 75% of Garfield's content was off of Sonetta's page? Some days you would come to a video and he ain't even saying that and he just replaying a Sonetta whole video the next day. And then come on and talk about it. 2 hours into the video. So you talking shit about somebody who could easily press the button. That stuff be getting crazy to me. Watch this though. Like, take this blank. I'm gonna open up the Zoom. Let's see if we can have a good conversation today.
Morodic script in my cartoon. Roll through with them arches, hardcore. That's in my shinu. I'm Bennu giving y'all truth. Iron core from meteorite should be chartreuse. Turbocharged the chariot and almost left Ferrari. The queen like almost Nefertari. Immortalize an image, put a figure in a figurine. Him at Netherite, whoop her. Them leopard skin kilts, yeah, the clan wear 'em. And I turn your knee suit to a fan bearer. Have my servants build a new stadium where I'ma slaughter you, surround your tumor line with boot cranium. Remove the organs, we preserve the dead. Mummify them, then carve them a reserve head. And all your internet mans who lied with you, died with you, sacrificed their life, afterlife with you. Now I'm all in your spot, and I'm calling the shots while your soul get devoured in the hall of my eye. Ain't a night ballin' or not, care if you ballin' or not.
Go on and hit that link.
Tell you guys, go to Kemet like El Shaddai. You ain't no king, no king. You're like Cambyses the Persian who couldn't draw the Nubian bowstring. Melt the jewels in your crown into a gold ring. Refashion them after smashing the whole thing. You're like Pepe II. Too old, king. If you think it ain't black, then let me just check them. I know the syntax. Every morphine and phoneme. The scholarship top line, dog, and the flow mean. And my debate to make a fraud quit the internet. Sometimes I wonder if I saw to fix this window yet. That's what you call
Carrier. They heard the king of Madjai was a scary man, and he is though. I'm telling you, you better contain him, man. He's busting arrows at all these Mediterraneans, killing them.
You think Jabari
Now
lost?
we
Let's
ain't
talk
getting
about
no
it.
views. Yeah, them flip-flops look like Tutankhamun shoes, and y'all just wiki, thinking I'm enthused. They turned Egyptian temples to churches and still say I'm enthused. It's crazy. They just wiki, cause they lazy. So they can call me pseudo, it don't faze me. The page monetized, so crushing you clowns pays. You dig? Magi archers. Dead period.
All right, man. Don't hit that link. Don't make me talk too much. Bump my guns. So all the people listening that feel like they want to just hate on what I'm saying can have some reasons to hate. I ain't trying to do that to y'all. I want y'all to have a good day. I want you to be out there like, getting mad at this film. But I could have pressed, I mean, you know, that's what you get when you talking crap on the person and you using all their content. You ain't got no way around that. That's what's gonna bring your whole thing down. I don't want to play some of this information until somebody hit that link right. See what I got. I brought back my research file.
The distinction.
So all of this is a collection of work that we came up with in this year and in the prior year, and trying to show people. I've been having to use the artificial intelligence to read these sources so that people can comprehend them. This is back when we was just still, every point, man, I can't wait. Come on, let's talk about this whole year in the conscious community soap opera. January, February, March, April, May. Show me a point that we've brought out in this. Hey, yeah, thank you, Sadiq. Appreciate that. Show me a point that we brought out in this argument that has been refuted. Have y'all tripped off that? Like, since it was the riparian argument lingering over from last year, we brought out the refudiations to that argument and they just left it alone. No problem. That's how that go. Let me pin this link real quick. So we started in the beginning of the year. I was doing my presentations. As a matter of fact, I could go check the views on that video. Because at the beginning of the year, I did, which was one of my strongest videos of the year. Black people calling themselves black. I mean, black. I titled it that on purpose. This what started everything, really. Y'all don't believe it, but see, it was Netter Neb and Asar and them had that conversation, right? Black is 28,000 views this year. Good for that video. All right. Black Egyptians calling themselves black. 6-hour video. First time I presented my stance with the presentation that I often show. But nope, I think it looked like here I'm just showing this. And this is a very good video to watch because I probably have my sources up better, I see. I got the book with, as we see here, Hinanette or Hinanette Kim. Hinanette Kim or Hinanette Kim. Hinanette the Black here. I was showing us this in order to prepare for this conversation we would have this year. Y'all gotta remember, y'all might want to act like it's the microwave, but sometimes y'all might ask me a question. I might be like, I can't answer that for the next 6 months. But time don't do nothing but pass. You know? What else time do? This video here, still unrefuted. Cats be saying stuff like, I'm gonna wait to see what the experts say. What do you mean? Can anyone, I'm just not gonna go into this presentation. I'm just gonna slip through this is where this had really started for this new segment. Now let's compile this conversation on top of that polite fight that was happening at the end of January. And certain feelings and certain lines have started getting drawn during the polite fight. Because everybody was attacking Sonetta TV, and certain people was like, they're not gonna say nothing to the end, and it was just all kind of stuff going on. Big arguments that lingered over that didn't go away when y'all start talking about something else. It seemed like it was gone, but you still feel a certain way about that person. Andrew the student, shout out to you for clicking the link. The discourse we got going on. Peace to you. Yo.
Peace.
What's up
Peace.
What's up with it?
Chilling, man. This Andrew the student, just checking in. Saw you online talking that good talk. I want to jump in and see what's going on.
Oh, it's all good. Thanks for joining. Got the floor. What's up with it?
Now you was just talking about some of the good things. So, not just some of the good things, but some of the things we saw this year in the conscious community. There was a lot going on this year. It was really active. But I think one of the most consistent things has been people going at Jabari. And it's been a lot of everybody catching strays.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got caught all up in that.
Yeah, they was going in on you. I was checking out Garfield. I'm like, damn, what did Smash do?
They stayed going on. At the beginning of the year, I was still a beast on that channel. Smash is a beast. He took down all the videos now. But at the end of the year, I get slandered. Some slander that I wouldn't even say about some of the people that slandered me. Like SMD type stuff. Like, or saying stuff in that category.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be upset too. Think if you had a hired gun come in and take out one of your opponents, and he loses in front of everybody. You'll throw a fit too.
I know.
I think that's what happened. I mean, he spent money, bro. He helped promote that debate. He spent money for him to check out the lecture. He put a lot of energy into that just for it to go down like that. So that's how I was thinking. But I was really tripping off that tape from yesterday, man. I know you was hip to that tape. I'm like, man, he been sitting on that tape. How long he been sitting on that tape?
So hold on, though. That's just all the way messy, huh?
Bro, that remind me of Menace to Society, like when old boy had the tape of Kane in the liquor store.
So
and he sent the tape in.
What that do? How you? I mean, it's not pretty. That shit was crazy.
But you know what I mean? But he got a fan base. That's, you know what I mean? It's something for everybody because he got a fan base and they not even tripping. They riding with it. They playing the tape backwards and breaking it down into 10-day segments. So I'm like, it's a lot going on.
What you mean 10 days? Break it down to me. What you
They
said?
said they gonna leak a little bit.
Oh, that's what's going
leak
on?
Yeah, every day for 10 days, he gonna leak just a little bit more of the tape.
The
I was like,
game,
man,
huh?
y'all are yeah, they wild. it's interesting. It's interesting as hell. And usually on these channels, you see everybody, trying to be scholars and show they scholarship. So when the knives come out like this, you start to see people's character. That real
But
character get to
look
showing a little
though,
bit.
I mean, I ain't in it. I mean, that's what I'm in it for though, right? I mean, that's just me. I mean, everybody in it for that too. And we get the drama that come along with it. And so that shit sometimes be more exciting than the knowledge. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But as far as I'm concerned, all of that's outside of the information dissemination category, and it's going into the kind of waiver the support towards something. Now, I'm just looking. Sometimes the only way you can talk about this shit is frankly, right? So if my
yeah,
words get too blunt for anybody listening, I don't mean no disrespect or nothing. I'm just saying how you gotta call it. Now, after you break up with your woman and she go to your enemy and start saying hella shit, how we gotta give some credence to that too. Like that ain't just, oh, now we gave him the
yeah,
truth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, oh, how much of this is vindictive speech and how much of this is now I'm gonna spill the actual real beans. You know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
say I would say 75-20. I mean, it's all vindictive
So you
because you
saying
calling this enemy.
75 is vindictive or the other way around, 75% truth?
I'm saying 75 vindictive
Yeah,
because some of this
exactly.
stuff is true.
I can't weigh in on it. I'm just listening on the TV, on YouTube, soap opera, right? And
Yeah,
when I'm listening, I'm like, okay, this definitely don't sound like nothing you want nobody saying, right? But how is this going
yeah,
to weigh in the court of public opinion? People gonna just run with it like, okay, got you, huh?
yeah. I mean, she was mad. I mean, and I'm so messy. I sat there and listened to the first day, bro. I was at work. I listened to like an hour of it, bro. So I feel like I'm well versed. But yeah, you could tell she was upset. She was even saying like, "Yo, I know you don't like me either, and you know what I mean. But I'm still calling you, telling you all this." They was calling people on three-way to be witnesses. I was just like, "Whoa, this is getting extra," and it has nothing to do with the debate. It has nothing to do with Jabari. Well, I guess they are dragging Jabari into it. They're trying to make him look like he all about the money. It's just a lot of mud throwing.
All right,
And
so
sadly, I'm a little entertained.
I need to come on the camera because I need to talk to my people. Like people be lightweight tripping. So let me see if I can get.
Yeah,
Cause golly. So that you said they trying to make it like Jabari is all about the money. How much?
yeah.
My
Because I
question to
guess
the people is, how much about the money can a man be? I'm just asking. Like, in any regard, even if we talk about whatever, consciousness, debate, whatever, how much focus should you have on capitalizing on what you're doing? Like, how do we gauge that? Like, how much percentage make a person all about the money? Or how much is just want to be fairly compensated? Or how much is a poor righteous teacher? We know free pro bono, which people think you're supposed to do for everything, is leads to poor righteous teacher. Like you
yeah,
got to
for
go
real.
work at someplace else and then do all this homework, right? And then, but let's be clear: one of the only reasons why I put all this information that I've been just only disseminating in one package, the main reason is to get it in something that's more, something that's tangible and will last throughout time longer than us just talking about this information on YouTube. But the thought that spawned that is not one to be a poor righteous teacher, right? It's not, I can't
Yeah,
rob my family like that. I can't spend 8 hours a day talking about something that don't allow me to be a better father, right? And so that's just my philosophy. I'm just like, if I'm doing that, I'm tripping. And so then if we do address peace. Thank you, Kofi, for the contribution. Happy holidays. If we do try to monetize what we're doing, there's some negative stigma. There's some pejorative to where you get to being, if you really bout it and you're getting it, they make it seem like you're doing something negative. So it's kind of like the successfully getting it always lead to you getting some type of a negative stigma in this community. And I don't know what's up with that.
I mean, that comes with the territory. I think it's just they got to have something to say back. So if you get money, they look at that as like a chink in your armor. I remember they was on him about him charging people to go to Egypt, and I'm like, bro, that's the whole service. Like, what are you talking about? He's about to take you on a tour in a foreign country. Of course, it's gonna be fees added to your little ticket. Like, I don't even understand the thought process. We only like that with each other sometimes because, like I said a second ago, they paid Richard Carrier to break down old boy's lecture. I mean, Richard Carrier on there selling books. He's not even citing references. He just put the book up. Like, yo, order this book if you want to find out where this information comes from. Everybody's trying to monetize. I have no reason with that, or no issue with that. I just think that they got to have something to say back. But in this case, it looked like that because the whole argument is over the debate that didn't take place. So the debate never took place. But you know what I'm saying? Big Jabari, like, yo, run my ducats. You know what I mean? I still prepared. I was here. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really an issue. The only issue was that, you know, it was on a Shorty's Eventbrite. So nobody had access to the money except for her. So I was like, yo, this is juicy. This sounds like, I don't know, love and hip hop. We damn near need a love and hip hop in the conscious community. I think that'd be lit too. But that's how it's coming off. But no, I think Jabari do his thing. He just got to be prepared. If you're at the top, people don't come for you, and they're not gonna always come honorably. It's a blessing to have an honorable enemy. You know what I mean? Most people gonna come at you underhanded. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to deal with that. I mean, it just comes with the territory. I do like how Sadnetta ain't really responded. He said he was trying to clean his page up. You know what I mean? He's showing some discipline.
Crazy. Sadnetta
the old Sadnetta would have.
He gonna fire on them fools. I got
Bro,
so many videos.
He would have been went crazy.
Nah, so I got videos. I mean, like, it's like this. I came into this watching Sadnetta TV for information dissemination. I was instrumental in helping Sadnetta TV, I'm talking about on YouTube, become a thing. So if y'all mad at me, say it's my fault. But I still rocks with Sadnetta. I don't know where everybody else is at. I just try not to get caught up into the personal little stuff because that ain't even why I came. It'd be like if I wanted to get into that stuff, I could just be getting into it with hip hop and getting more money. Like getting into dramas and hip hop and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just talking other shit with niggas in hip hop. Like, but I'm like, that ain't what I'm here for. And so I don't really know what to say. I don't think none of these channels that want to replace him could even do it. We wouldn't be getting the same different varying opinions from all over the place, from real stuff all the way down to the street opinion. But some disagree, and it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it can't be duplicated, but it's gonna take some work. It's not an easy feat, and oh boy, it's gonna be hard for you to duplicate it if you're taking all his content and putting it on your page. I mean, you got to start somewhere. So right now he's untouchable. People need to just tip their hat. He got the best debates. He be having the most people on live. He got a reoccurring cast. I feel like I know people now. It's been years I've been seeing people argue and change camps and do all type of stuff. So I don't know. I think it's a messed up way to end the year, and it overshadows that debate. You know what I mean? We ain't even talking about the debate no more. We're not even talking about like none of the things that was really stressed before the debate. All that stuff is out the window. That's crazy. But hey, I rock with your music too, man. You gotta send me an email. I'm gonna send you some of my joints.
I'm casual at hieroglyphics. You can always hit me.
Casual hieroglyphics. Okay. Yeah. I got
See
some.
that? See
I
that
got
type
some.
of statement? That SOT 12 says. That's that little kid shit. He said, "Smash, why are you defending Jabari if he never came to your channel?" So I'm supposed to, in an information quest, where we talking about what's right or wrong in information. I'm supposed to base what I say off who come on my channel?
And show you where people's minds at. That might be a youngin that don't know no better. But nah, we here to say what's right and wrong.
I
We don't care
know.
who come to who page. This ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah,
that.
you
This
don't
ain't a
never
pop.
gotta come to my channel. I'm not like saying he right, hoping that one day he pops up on my channel. How hard would it be to get Jabari on my channel? Like, that's not nothing. So I ain't on here like that. Like, I'm just in the room in my house, chilling, tapping in with y'all, trying to build my YouTube up. Like, I could go, my other option right now for this end of the year is just to go work out or play some video games. Like, straight up. Or I could make some hip hop, I could make a beat, but I'm just chilling. So I ain't thinking about defending Jabari right now, actually. I didn't even know that's what I was doing.
I didn't think he needed defense. What is he being defended from? Like it's no real accusations. I mean, they go on that Sarnetta.
Yeah,
So
maybe I'm
I don't
defending
think.
Sarnetta. I would say I'm more defending Sarnetta, but not Jabari. I mean, defending Sarnetta against the allegations and the stuff that Garfield doing, you crazy. Like, if I had a button to press, Garfield whole shit would be gone. Like, he didn't been put blue. He put my name in videos all year. I just started responding at the end of the year. Like, you could, all of them videos, Smash/Jabari. Got my face on every other video. And using bad pictures on purpose. That should be funny. I'll be like, cats be hella funny.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, bro. He trying to get it no matter how he get it. You know what I'm saying? He kind of grimy. For real.
Yeah, he just like, I want to fight to get to the top. I want to fight for it. You doing good without all the fights, though, but I ain't even tripping off dude that much either.
That's cool. It's cool. But besides that, I think the debate was good. There's been some other ones. I was thinking, was the Pastor Bennett, was that this year? Pastor Bennett versus Jabari? Or was that last year?
That might have not been this year.
I can't remember. I thought Pastor Bennett did good. I rock with him. I feel like he lost, but I like that he at least be going for it and he ain't throwing mud. You know what I mean? He might misrepresent a point. But I be hoping he just don't understand the point all the way. So I kind of like his style. But it's been some good ones on the channel, so I'm always here for it. I've been rocking with Elder Yara. We just started up something called No Fringe
Shout out to
Zone.
Elder Yara.
You know what I mean? So we got an episode under our belt. We're gonna start building, and just to have regular conversations. I feel like sometimes it does get a little fringe, and you know what I mean. So we need somebody to keep it normal. You know what I mean? I'm just a normal guy. I'm not a fanatic in either field. Just a normal guy, and I tell you what I think about the issues that we're talking about. So we try to bring something new to the table. You know what I mean? We'd love for you to come on there and drop some knowledge.
Let me know.
For real.
Yeah. I
Let
need
me
to
see.
be out there.
Yeah. I was looking at people talking in the chat. I was just saying what they were saying.
Yeah. And so how I think of it, it'd be another way like this. I get a lot of support from the people. People join my page. People be like cash apping. But I felt like, why not? And we should always feel like the proper way to really do it is to put things in a tangible form, right to right. I don't think we should look at that as negative. It is an endeavor. It be taking long ass times. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so anybody I'm not just saying that because I got 2 books, right? I kind of learned from Asar and them first. If you're trying to argue something and you really want to be taken seriously, let us see what you've written on it. And secondly, man, I sell albums. And books do better than records, at least on this level, because an album they gonna think it's played out if you wrote the album a year ago. But if you wrote the book
Yeah.
a year ago and they never read it, they gonna treat it different. Like, dang, this information don't play out like music.
Yeah, and you get more. Shoot, the way they doing this with this streaming, you know what I mean? I got like a little over 100,000 streams on like all my stuff last year, and man, that ain't, do the math. That ain't no money at all.
Yeah,
I
the
got like
streaming. I don't even be looking at that. If I get a check from Sound Exchange or any of the other people, they only hit me like quarterly, but they could be monthly. But if you don't, if it ain't doing nothing, then it's coming quarterly. Like, so I'm like, okay, that streaming stuff is bogus. Like, unless you're doing millions a day or something.
yeah, I'm not doing that. But I
Yeah.
don't take it out. I just leave it in there and just let it build up, and I look at it at the end of the year and see how much I've earned.
Oh yeah, no, building a catalog, definitely. It's kind of like even how people used to warehouse cars. I mean, collectors. They know it's in that thing. They know the value's accumulating, and you ain't really gotta go even be looking all the time.
I feel that. For real. But yeah, I need to get your book. So, you know what I mean? I'm sleeping a little bit.
Oh yeah, go on and grab that thing. It's good.
You need to put it on Audible.
You know what? I was in the process of doing that, and that's something I could put on my agenda. I've been taking and putting it into the AI so that we could get AI readings of it.
Yeah.
But I've been doing some end of the year relax because I'm trying to go hard next year. Get my 12 hours of work in next year. At least try.
Nah, I think that'd be a good look. It was a couple things we was talking about. You was talking about a while ago. Somebody had brought up the Hyksos. And I wanted to talk to you about it because I'm like, I feel like you know more than me about ancient Kemet.
What about it?
So I wanted to see. Well, like, when Jabari be going back and forth with the Hebrews, one of his biggest points is that they're not historical. And I feel like that's a misstep by Jabari. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
hell no. Hey, stop responding to Garfield right now. I'm about to go watch.
Stop playing.
Yeah, I
for
gotta
real?
go see. Yeah, right now. All right, peace. Come on.
All
that's
right,
where we
holla
at.
back.
You gonna see me in the chat. Peace.